Hey Fran, my name's Diane from Wise Owl Digital, a marketing agency in Cleveland. I came across your website today and thought I'd shoot you a quick video on 3 things you can do today to beat your competition online. I don't want to waste any of your time, so I'll keep this brief. If by the end of the video you like what you've heard, and you can see I have a lot of tricks up my sleeves to help grow your business, please shoot me a message and we can chat. If you simply want to take this free attack plan and do it yourself, all that I ask is you give me some feedback on the video. The 3 things I'm going to cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. First of all, content. Any of the words you can see on your homepage, including what you save your pictures as, are the content. This gives the search engines an idea about what you offer and the areas that you're targeting. Having unique, authoritative content with the keywords people are searching for will help you rank. You guys should have 1,000 to 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. And currently, you only have a couple of posts and this testimonial and then this small paragraph here. And then also some photos. But if we take a look at the photos, sorry, I don't know why this isn't letting me click on this. Here we go. So you have it as unnamed. You want to have a keyword for the title of your photos. So pick different keywords that help describe what the photos are going to help people do. Something that somebody would search into the Google search bar to say, you know, if they want a bathroom remodel or they want a toilet installed or something like that, so that they can get an idea, because Google can't see this photo. All they can see is your file name for the photo. So we want to make sure they know what it is that we can do. So that'll help. And then your section on your information, I would really expand and tell them all the different things that you can do. If we take a look for Cleveland Handyman, or Handyman Cleveland, Ohio, we can see that there's 170 searches per month for this term. And if we scroll down, we can see a few of the different competitors here. And if we look at Handyman Cleveland, Ohio, and pull up their website, we can see that they have over 1,000 words on their homepage, and they've been very informative about themselves, their services, and they've gone into detail on specific services that they've chosen to offer. And within that, they've chosen different keywords that they think that somebody would type into Google to look for that service. So somebody could type in Google and say deck builder in Cleveland that they're looking for. So this gives Google an idea of exactly what services they offer. And so when somebody types in that term, Handyman Cleveland, Ohio, Google needs to know from your content on your homepage that you meet that need, and then they'll return you in the results. So we want to make sure that we have those keywords on there so they know exactly what services and what areas. So maybe you service Cleveland and Akron and the west side, the east side, what have you. You want to be specific so that they know when they should make sure that you show up in the results. So the second thing I wanted to cover is here, when you do a search, you always get this map section. And in the map section, the top 3 people are considered the Google Map Pack. And so anybody that has a listing in the maps, their company listed with the maps and their address, and you list your hours and maybe put in some photos, you can get reviews and things. You want to make sure you filled that out and that you're specific and you've described your services. You can use keywords there, upload some photos, really build that out. But what determines who's on the top 3 versus who's, down in the listing with the view more down here is citations. So what is a citation? The citation is your name, address, and phone number in different websites like directories. So something like Yellow Pages, Yext, Yelp, Merchant Circle, even on Facebook, where you can submit your name, address, and phone number. You want to do that identically in every location so all the information is the same and Google can connect the dots and know that you're the same business, and it grows credibility across the sites. So we can take a look for various keywords So Handyman Cleveland, Ohio, we can see that people have about 20. So we'd want to go out and we can see their citation sources and see where they're listed and make sure you're listed the same places. So there's tools out there for that. And we would want to do that for other keywords. So let's say you want to do painting as well. So maybe you'd look up painters in Cleveland, Ohio, or whatever city it is that you want to work in, and see how many citations they have and make sure that you beat them so that you can rank up here and get the most clicks, because most people are going to click here. They're not going to click view all and scroll down. And then the third thing is this section here called the organic search results. So these organic results are based on who Google, based on their content, knows fits Handyman in Cleveland, and then who turns up on this first page versus the 5th page or the 10th page is based on how much Google trusts you and how authoritative they think your site is. So how is that determined? That's determined based on backlinks. So what is a backlink? A backlink is when there's a website that has your web address on it so that people can click on it and be taken to your website. That's what a backlink is. So you might have a article in cleveland.com that talks about your business and then gives your name and has your web address on it. That would be a backlink. That gives your site more power and authority in Google's eyes. It's kind of a popularity contest. It's a vote of confidence. Like, we know these guys, we trust them, we're going to reference them on our site, and we're going to associate ourselves with them. So not all backlinks are created equal, though. You get more authority in Google's eyes for ones that are related to you. So something that's in the home services, the construction, home improvement, handyman, plumbing, what have you, is going to give you more power and authority than going out and getting one from KFC, because you don't make chicken for a living. You're also going to get more credit if it's location specific, like Cleveland.com article will also help you more than something out in another country or another state. So these are all good things that you can do to help build up your authority. And what we can also do is take a look with other tools and see. So Cleveland Handyman website that we looked at earlier has 15 different websites that they're found on, and 87% of them give them power and authority to their site. So we can take a look and see what sites they're listed on, and if we think that it's giving them good authority in Google's eyes, we can click on that and we can go into it and we can submit your website address to that so that you can get the same listings and get the same trust and authority that they're getting. So we can take a look, and this one has a domain rating of 19. If I take a look at you, right now you have 2 different websites that you're on and you have a domain listing of 0. So it's definitely an area that we can improve on. And this 19 is good, but it's not super high. Like, this is totally something that we could beat out with a little bit of time and effort. So that's another area that you could definitely work on to get yourself moved up in the search results, and then that way you'll get more eyes on your site and more phone calls to you. So in closing, once again, what we went over is content, having your homepage have 1,500 words of relevant content that targets the keywords people would be searching for based on what services and what little niches and tasks you can help them with. You want citations, you want to double the competition and beat them by a landslide with your name, address, and phone number out on various directories. And then you want those backlinks to get relevant sites pointing to you and showing Google you're an authority in the industry. So if you want to implement these strategies today, you can go ahead and take this information I provided and do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want a more effective route that saves you time, please give me a call. We can schedule a discovery call today to see what your goals are and see what we can do to meet those. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.